Hey guys, ScoBlue1017, and this is the start of my next walkthrough. Yep, it's going to be Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. This is my third walkthrough, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this file. I haven't opened one, but I don't even remember the last time I played this game, so it's not worth keeping. Before we start, I'm just going to go check the options real quick. Settings, set the sound to mono, just because I know I was having issues with my sound capturing device and one of the channels, so this should help make the sound better. I'll go ahead and go through the copyability instruction just for any of you who have not played Kirby before. Not so much for like the controls as much as just kind of seeing what the main kind of fighting stuff you're going to be doing in the game, how you're going to be attacking enemies. So yeah, there are a bunch of different power combinations you can use. So I'm planning on showing off all of them. So there are 7 different base powers. We have fire, ice, spark, cutter, bomb, needle, and stone, and they can be used by themselves or combined with any other power. So, including the same ones, you can cutter, and they'll be different from just a single cutter. So I'm going to make sure I show all those off. I have a little grid that I'm checking off each time I use different powers. So, and different combinations are going to be needed to get the different crystal shards, which is the purpose of the game, if you couldn't tell from the little intro scene. The crystal kind of split into a bunch of different shards, so now we have to gather them up. You don't necessarily have to gather them all up for completion of the game, you just have to progress through the levels. But I'm going to do it 100%, which means I'm going to get all the crystal shards, which is not going to be that hard. They're not, like, immensely hidden, difficult to get. Anyway, let's go ahead and start level 1, Pop Star. Each level has, if you click that, it just goes back to the world map, 3 or 4 different levels. This one only has 3, and then a boss. And each level there are 3 crystal shards. So here on the bottom menu, when you start the level, on the left we have lives. In the center you have the little circles, which are how much life you have. Unfortunately, my game likes to glitch and doesn't show how much life I have. It only updates every time you exit a screen. And then the bottom bar does the same thing. The glitch, that's how many stars you have. When you fill up the whole meter with stars, you get an extra life. The thing on the right is your powers. It'll show you what powers you have. So I apologize that it's going to be tough to tell with the glitching, but anyway. So this is fire. You just kind of fly forward. We saw this in the instruction video too, so just basic. It's pretty good for being a single power. Here's Cutter, and you just throw this boomerang thing. By jumping up and stuff, it always comes back to you, so you can go different paths by jumping up and down once you've released it. So, it's Cutter. I think in the first world, in these first 3 levels, we should be able to get through every single power. I'm not going to worry about the combo ones until I've shown off all the single ones. Here's a new one. Not new. A lot of enemies don't have powers. Here's Needle. Look like a sea urchin. There's one of the Crystal Shards. Most of them aren't as easy as that, but here in the first world, just kind of your basic, easy stuff. Here's a Maximum Tomato. It refills your life to the fullest. Here, since we exited a screen, it's updated the life and all that, and powers. Here, all you have to do is defeat the boss with whatever power you should have. Otherwise, you can just swallow the little things that look like that and spit them out at them. Let's see, I think, yeah, there's going to be another power here in a second. Not going to worry about the cannons. The pieces of food restore 1 oval of health each. So, if you're low on health. Here's Bomb. Let's go ahead and swallow him. Bomb is probably either my first or my second favorite of the non-combo powers. It's pretty good, but it's sometimes hard to aim. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Here's another Crystal Shard. You had to have Bomb to get that, because you can see it's black. And when we get to the next screen, we're going to see that the little icon at the bottom of your screen for Bomb is black. So that's how you can tell what powers you have to use, like if you have to break walls or something to get certain Crystal Shards. And here's the 3rd Crystal Shard, but it looks like Waddle Dee found it first. But now the Dark Matter has also found him, and it's going to take over Waddle Dee's body. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of a mini-boss here to end the first level. And you can see the Bomb thing's black. This is not a tough boss. Just don't let him run you over, and don't let the star things hit you. Should be. Damn it. That's what I hate about Bomb. The animation takes a while. There we go. Let's grab the 3rd Crystal Shard, and we are done with the level. And we got Waddle Dee back to normal. And it looks like he's going to join our group, so now we have the fairy person, Kirby, and Waddle Dee. And at the end of each level, you get this little thing where you can get certain bonuses. We have some food, a Maximum Tomato, some stars. The bigger stars have will fill up more little bars. Then we have a 1-up and also the mystery card, which I missed. They're just little collectible cards you can get, and they have an enemy on them. I'm not going to try and collect all of them. I know some people will when they do walkthroughs of this game, but I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and start level 2. Again, we don't need any combo powers. I don't think we need any powers at all for this level. Here's Rock. You turn into a rock when you press your B for power to use their power. You can also walk while you're a rock, but you're really slow. So let's get rid of that. And I don't want to show off double rock just yet. We'll have plenty of time. I don't think that every single power has a Crystal Shard that you need to use with it, but that's possible. Go ahead and grab the tomato, because I think your health does carry over from level to level, so it's not one of those things where your health refills, so especially when you're like me and you can't see your health at the beginning of the level. You want to make sure you treat it as though you're low on health, because Because you'd hate to think that you have plenty of health and then not. There should be another... I think we've got... yeah, we should have gotten 5. Here's Spark. This one might be my favorite just because... I don't know, you move a little bit faster than Rock, but it's another one where you can kind of just walk around and be invincible. And then here's the last one. Here's Ice. Single Ice. This one's actually pretty good too. A nice wide barrier on Kirby. So those are the 7 basic powers. And yeah, when you use Icy Freeze stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at Double Ice. First combo power. And Double Ice turns Kirby into a giant snowball that envelops all the enemies. Anyway, we still haven't gotten any Crystal Shards, but I believe there's one on this little ride. All I have to do is collect the stars, and then the Crystal Shard should be underneath the platform once we get to it, so... all you have to do is kind of fall off and then float back up. Yeah, here it is. There's the Crystal Shard. Get back up. No. No. Onto... shoot. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm stupid and I died. Okay. Well, at least this will be able to show what happens when you die. When you die, obviously, you lose a life. You lose all the powers you have. And your health gets refilled. So... yeah, that was kind of stupid of me to do. Oh well, but it's already recorded me getting the first Crystal Shard, so I don't have to go get it again. Because it was right here with the big line of stars. Usually there's something like that to kind of give you a hint. Especially early on in the game. I got full health, so I don't need that. Let's just fall down and... okay, there was a 1-up and a maximum tomato, but I didn't really need either of those. I believe your life resets after you turn off the game. It goes back to 2. So here, another little mini boss thing. Since I don't have a power, I'm just gonna shoot the little baby. I don't know what these enemies are called. But anyway, there's the second Crystal Shard, and gonna have another little mini boss fight to end the level here. This is Adeline, a painter. And don't think there's gonna be something like this at the end of every level. It's only the first 3. And then, of course, during the boss fights, at the end of each world, there's a boss fight, but it's only the first 3 regular levels that do this, I think. Anyway, Adeline's just going to paint different pictures, and you have to just defeat them. First few, all you have to do is swallow them and spit them out. Damn it. That was stupid of me. I think this is the first guy you need to actually do something with that, actually. Because you can't just swallow him and... okay, good. All you have to do is swallow... they look like ice cubes. Damn it. I'm actually probably really low on health. But all I have to do is spit the little cube things back at him. And then it should be the last one. I'm surprised it didn't die there. I probably only have 1 health left, so let's try not to lose it. I mean, really stupid to start this playthrough. Hopefully this doesn't continue throughout the project. These Kirby games aren't hard. They're just fun little games to play. There we go. And now the last thing you have to do is fight out. All you have to do is, if you have a power, just hit her. I don't have a power, so I want to go that way. Now I'm going to float up. And when you're floating, when you press the B button, to spit out air, that can also work to hurt enemies. So just did that. And all I have to do is hit her once, or him, I don't know. There we go. So that's level 2 completed. And it looks like Adeline's going to join our group too. So. See if I can actually succeed this time. Okay. I'll show off whatever ones I have at the end of the project, but it's going to be nowhere near all of them, because I'm going to miss a bunch of times. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for the first video, so I'll see you guys in part 2 when we finish up level 1.